I don't even know where to start. I'm gonna try a little bit of sashimi here for the very first time. Oh girl, that tastes suspicious. Hi everyone, it's me, Gia Gunn, and welcome to my mukbang with Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire. Now you guys know she is not a drinker, but I am a supporter of all walks of life, and being a queen who has worked in the nightclub for so many years, you guys know that there is no judgment when it comes to drinking, but we must be safe. So what safer way than to celebrate Pride with some food and mocktails. So for my mukbang, I chose sushi. As you guys know, I'm Japanese American, and it's so important to also celebrate people of color. And being Asian, especially during this time, I'm also looking to give exposure and visibility to my Asian community just as well as the LGBTQ. So this year, Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire is giving back to us. Even though I'm not a drinker, I think that is so amazing because it is important that us in the community know that we are being seen, and more importantly, that we are being appreciated by companies like Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire. Being a performer in the nightclub for so many years, I have seen so much foolery happen with the consumption of alcohol. But I've also seen so many memories be made. So let's dive right in. Even though I'm all corseted up, I think I have some room for some of this food. I don't even know what I ordered because I literally just went like that on the screen and I just pressed send. So I wish I could give you guys the names. First things first, I want to teach you guys a little inside secret. So I know all of you guys love sushi and Asian food, and you probably even try to use chopsticks as well when you go out to eat. But being a true Japanese gal, I just want to suggest when you break apart your chopsticks, you see there's all these wood filings on there. You need to get those out before you go up in flames. So girl, we're just going to go like this. Hopefully not start a Tennessee fire, girl. But I'm just going like this to go ahead and get some of these wood shavings off of my chopsticks so I don't consume those. Perfect. So I like to start off by having a little bit of the salad or the vegetable that's on the table because, I don't know, it just makes me feel more healthier, and I think I gained 50 pounds in quarantine, girl. So let's start off with a little bit of seaweed salad. Now, I also want to speak to our beauty community a little bit. When you are a glam doll like me and you're trying to consume food up in the full glamour, you need to really open your mouth widely. You know what I mean? Like you're enunciating words for days. Because otherwise you're going to mess up your lipstick. And people are always like, oh my God, Gia, how did we just have a full 5-course meal and you look so stunning? Well, girl, I take small little bites and you just like that. And now me being the lady I am, I don't like to talk with my mouth full, but this is a mukbang, so we're getting into it. So I'm just going to apologize now if any food goes flying across the table or if any unexpected things get stuck in my teeth. This is great. It's definitely not the most stunning thing I've ever had in my life, but she's cute, you know? That is nice and refreshing. Oh my gosh, girl, it's getting so hot in here. Ugh. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to the egg rolls. Here they are. Dun, 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 dun. Now, I like egg rolls because they taste good and you can also eat them with your hands. One thing that I want to reiterate here, being in quarantine is that we must be sanitary as possible. We must wash our hands and we must sanitize our hands before we start eating. As you can see, I kind of, ate the little seaweed salad, but that's okay because I didn't touch it with my hands. Now that I'm going to actually pick up these egg rolls, I want to sanitize my hands, and I want to suggest to you all to please sanitize yourself before eating because it's just the right thing to do. Okay, let's go ahead and sanitize. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, Tennessee, fire, elemental P, Q, R, S. I don't drink, but that's okay. I love you all because you're stunning. Now let's get into the egg rolls. Stunning. So now that I'm all sanitized, girl, I counted the alphabet. I sang you a song. Lovely. We're moving on. So I'm going to dip this in this little sweet and sour moment right here. This little Asian roll is just about everything I need. Notice how wide the lips are perched. Now, if you're a coy girl like me, you do one of these. Yeah. You do one of those. Girl, man, in between, here LGBTQIA plus community, this Pride, we are celebrating all types of people. Guys, gals, and all the in-betweens, happy Pride. Now this egg roll is giving me all sorts of flavors. I taste onions, I taste cabbage, I taste, I think like a feather in my mouth, but that's okay. But most of all, I taste loveliness. On a scale of 1 to 10, of how hot and fiery that is, because it is a little spicy, I'm gonna give her like a 5. These egg rolls are cute, but they're not cute enough, so I'm gonna move on. That looks too fierce. I need to move on to my third course. As I was saying, being a Japanese gal, growing up in a Japanese American home, I love fish because I'm the fishiest of the sea, but raw fish is very hard for me to consume sometimes. But today, since I'm trying new things and, I'm on a very expensive date with you all because you guys have budget, I'm going to try a little bit of sashimi here for the very first time. I know that's hard to believe, but I have never eaten a piece of sashimi in my whole entire life, you guys. I don't even know where to start. And what is this? Girl, do they really think I'm about to eat that? One thing my dad always told me was, daughter, if you're not sure, smell it. So I'm going to do that, girl. Okay. Hashtag no smell. Oh, girl, that tastes suspicious. Oh, girl, that was so disrespectful. Oh, I've never felt so disrespected in my whole Japanese American life, girl. Well, you guys are probably like, what is wrong with Miss Gia? Sashimi is classic, and that tasted like straight up cat food. Baby, that sashimi put me through it. I think I need a little refresher before I go ahead and move on to the main course. So now, I'm bringing to the table my true date, the true love of my life here in quarantine, my sister, hashtag team too much, Laganja Stranja. Oh my
Did
gosh.
someone say they were thirsty?
Well, baby, not thirsty.
Oh.
Parched.
Parched. I knew that's how my goes.
Sister, 6 feet, mama.
6 feet. It's
Well, we've been quarantining, so we could do 6 inches.
Yeah.
Move on over a little bit, baby.
So I'm going to make a spiced iced tea.
No, you're not.
Yeah, and we're going to make yours virgin, and then I'm going to go ahead and add a little extra fire to mine.
Virgin. Fiery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually never made this drink before. It's my first time.
I've never made a drink in my whole life.
So today we're going to do a really simple recipe. It's actually even parts of all of our ingredients. So we've got some apple juice.
Okay.
We've got some iced tea.
Okay.
And we've got some cranberry juice. So go ahead and take your little shot.
Oh, I got to do it.
Well, yeah, you said you never made one before, so I want to put you to work.
Baby, I just got attacked by the sashimi. I think you need to do it.
Okay, well, fan me while I do it.
Okay.
How about that?
Well, thank God I have 2 fans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, get that going.
Yeah, where's that fan?
Okay, so first we're going to take a 1.5 OZ of our cranberry juice.
Oh, see, I knew this was your part. I'm not good with numbers. I'm the very visual.
Look at that. Okay, 1.5 of our sweet, or actually unsweetened tea, because this is a spice sweet tea, so you didn't want to use sweet. It would be too much.
Oh, you said fan you. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Sorry.
Oh. That one wasn't as classy. It's okay, though.
Oh.
There's napkins. And then for our last part, 1.5 OZ of the apple juice. Okay, so now that we've got it up in this little shaker, we're going to muddle.
Okay.
We're going to meddle. We're going to... What's the word I'm looking for?
You're going to marry it all.
I'm going to marinate it all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shaky, shaky, shake it. Shaky, shaky, shaky,
What about this one? Upside down all the way up.
Shaky, shaky, shaky. Down, around, up, down, and around.
Clock the nails.
Very...
Oh, look at the froth on top. Ooh, that looks good, sis. Here's your little mocktail.
Oh. And just like that. You know, we have been friends since season 6 of Drag Race. A lot of you guys don't know this, but she actually disqualified.
Girl, why you always gotta bring that up?
Eliminated.
Girl, I feel very attacked.
And you know what? We're still here today, you guys. Now, even though I am not a drinker and Laganja is, our relationship has still been able to be fully functional.
Yeah, you know, we've definitely gone through many ups and downs. In fact, I was sober for 3 years.
Yes.
3 years.
Yes.
But you know what? I learned responsibility, and I learned control, and I learned that a diva like me needs a little fire.
and now I think at that time, you didn't know what having just one drink was.
Right.
But then something happened, and you came to terms with just taking control of your own reality. So,
well, I learned that classy queens sip, not slurp. Cheers, diva. Ooh.
So anyway, girl, cheers to just being in quarantine, being lovely, and just connecting with our community.
Shout out to Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire, and shout out to my sister, #Team Too Much.
Now that we got our cocktails, I think we need to go ahead and move on to the main course that I was going to get to before you had flown in.
I didn't know I was going to get to eat with you. You
Yes,
know I'm a
you
hungry
are.
doll.
Yes, you are. So right here we have a little tuna tartar maki.
Okay.
I think this is the love roll.
Yeah.
Love roll.
Crunchy love.
And then last but not least, right here we have the rainbow roll.
No.
Girl, I don't know.
No, that's not a rainbow
I don't know
roll.
how they call it the rainbow roll.
That's
but
not the rainbow
It's
mama.
not?
No. That's the rainbow. See how it has the rainbow?
Oh, that's the rainbow.
This is very something you would like because it's very no rice, very
Now,
healthy.
you know, in Japan, typically they eat the sushi with their hands. But I think because we're in, you know, this moment, we should use chopsticks.
Yeah.
Okay, girl, are you ready to dive in deep? Okay. So,
try the sword fight.
Let's just go ahead and, cause I know you're picky, girl.
Yeah.
Let's just go in and get what you
You
like.
try the rainbow roll.
Okay.
I'm going to try the baked salmon.
Okay.
I don't really like the end pieces. You see, they're always too thick.
Right.
I like just the little inside
Well,
piece.
I'm not a wasteful troll
Well,
like
that's
you,
good.
so I like to, you know. And now, you know, let me show you. The geishas, you know, we go, Honto desu ka?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, us Texans, we go.
I'm tasting pride. Well, let me try it.
Try it. I'm going to try the other one.
Okay. Come on, girl. Let's cross hands like we're on a date.
Okay.
Ready?
I like that.
Have you ever
idea.
had sushi on a date? It's very. Oh, that crab is imitating for sure. That little crab is imitating something, and it's not a drag queen. No. That imitation is
I'm just glad I got some Tennessee Fire to wash it down. Woo! That put a new flavor in my mouth. See, I like the spicy. It's a good contrast to the sweet.
Now, I had to wait a little bit for that roll to kick in. And I think I like that roll.
The salmon, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, moving on.
I can't.
There are 2 rolls.
And
you know what they say, what's meant to be is meant to be.
No.
Why did I only get 2 rolls?
I don't know, not for me.
You don't even know what that is.
Correct. That's the problem.
Girl, I just ate sashimi for the first time.
Which is stunning.
Can you just be ballsy?
What if I eat one of these little things off the top?
Okay.
I just can't put that whole thing with the rice and the... Oh.
Okay.
Is it a scallop?
It's an albacore.
Oh, I like albacore.
Uh-huh. It's time to get heated up in here, and it's time to play a game.
Okay.
Now, you know me. I don't really like to play games like that.
Right.
Because, I like to get to the point.
Right.
So, let's get to it.
Okay.
So, Mama, I have some questions for you. Was Jack Daniels a real person?
I'm going to say... This is already, you're just trying to be tricky. I know how you are. This is a trick question.
No,
because I feel like Jack Daniels was like a mascot. So I'm like, is a mascot a real person or like someone who stands in? So I'm going to say the answer to this question is no.
Well, yes, my love. He was a real person. And his name was Jasper Newton Daniel.
Well, then I feel like that's a trick question. Like I said, because you said, is Jack Daniels real? But his name was Jasper something or other.
Yeah. Jack is short for Jasper.
Okay, fine.
You didn't know? Okay. Moving on to our next question. When was Jack Daniels founded?
Oh, goodness. I know the company's been around for a very long time. Can I cheat and look at the bottle? Is it on there?
Oh, but I'll close my eyes.
On there?
I don't like cheaters, girl.
No, girl, it's not on there. I have to really guess. Okay, I'm going to say Jack Daniels has been around for... at least 100 years? So that would be...
100?
No?
Oh, Mama, okay.
So that would be, if we're in 2020...
Centuries and ages ago.
That would be 1920? Is that right? 100 years ago, 1920, yeah. I say 1920, Jack Daniels was created.
1866,
Oh
Jack Daniels was founded.
Yes. Whoa, they are old the house down.
So let's do the math.
Okay,
Carry
you
the
do
one,
that
carry
math.
the two,
It took me a long time to figure out how many 100 years ago was.
They're ancient, girl. They've been around for years.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that. We love a company with longevity.
You know what we also like?
What?
Jack Daniels' most well-known cocktail.
Oh, I know this one.
I think I know this one too.
I know this one. It's Jack and Coke.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes! Okay. Okay.
How dare us not get that one?
Right.
Well, for our last question.
Okay, so wait. I've missed 2. I've gotten 1. So if I get this one, I'm tied. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Now, because Jack Daniels is a worldwide known company.
Of course.
We could go to Tokyo and have Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
We can go to this, that, Dubai. They all have it.
Yeah.
And if you don't,
you're late.
You're not doing
Yeah.
Tide. Where in the world is Jack Daniels bottled?
Where is it bottled? Well, it must be
in
Tennessee.
Oh yes.
Oh!
Every drop comes from Lynchburg,
Okay,
Tennessee.
but now you have to have a tiebreaker.
How did you know that?
Well, girl, it's Tennessee Fire.
Okay.
So.
Okay, this is
Tennessee.
this is the tiebreaker.
Okay.
Who is the most sickening sober queen in the whole Drag Race alumni?
Oh my gosh, that's a hard one. There's just so many.
I know. It's just so difficult.
I'm gonna have to go with my sister Gia Gunn.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for nominating me, girl. Give me a cheer.
Well, girl, this is my last sip. I think I'm gonna have to skedaddle out of here. But thanks for having me. I enjoyed the sushi. I'm gonna let you get back and enjoy the rest of your mukbang, doll.
Thanks,
doll. If you need another cocktail, you know who to call.
I know where to find you. Bye, sis.
Love you, sis. Mwah.
Not
Mwah.
too close.
Distance.
6 feet, 6 inches, just 6 something, girl. Well, you guys, I think I'm all out of my mocktail. I'm so stuffed from all of this sushi. And I want to thank all of you guys so much for joining me and Laganja for this mukbang. And I just also want to remind you guys that Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire has also donated to all these other different charities. There's actually 16 of them, but you will find those others on some of the other episodes. Now, I just want to remind you all, whether it's Pride season or not, you can give back to your community and to the non-for-profit organizations such as Trans Wellness Center, Trans Lifeline, Charleston Pride, LGBT Detroit at any given time. And it's so important just to give back to the community. So with that being said, I want to thank you all so much. I want to wish you all a very happy Pride. And I want you all to stay absolutely sickening. Bye!